Hello. Today I want to offer a few words on gratitude and hope. Since my first message on hope and grief, it seems as though there's even more collective grief than we could have anticipated. In times such as these, it's easy to get caught up in the pain and in the negativity. But when we do that, we can lose sight of what is right and good in the world. This week, I was on a call with almost 300 individuals from around the world who work to empower youth, and our collective desire is to reach out, embrace, and support young people and their families during this most difficult time. One thing that I've found to be helpful as I've worked with individuals going through difficulties is to have them pause and identify those things that are actually going well, those things that they can be grateful for in the midst of all of the chaos. It might be challenging at first, but I want to encourage you to focus on those things that you appreciate. Right now, look around. It might be that you have a nice house. It might be that even if you don't always like it, there's always food on the table. It might be that you love being outdoors, and now that the weather is warmer, you can actually enjoy being in nature. I want to invite you to grab a pen and paper or your device and make a list or draw a picture of as many things as you can that you are grateful for right now in this moment. So, for instance, my list would include my children, my work, my faith, my family, my day jammies, and the ability to connect with my friends over the internet. When you're done making your list or drawing your picture, I want you to speak those words out loud and share those pictures with someone in your house or a friend online. From that place of gratitude, we're reminded that God tells us in Romans 8:28 that all things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to his purpose. Read that again. All things, not some things, not a few things, all things. God can take any situation and work it for your good. And when we realize that, then we have a hope for our future. Even when, like right now, we don't know what that future might look like. In Jeremiah 29, we read, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." But those words aren't just for you, they're for all God's people. What is your hope for your future? How do you even define hope? Take a few minutes to consider, what does hope look like? What does hope sound like if it was a sound? If it was a smell, what would hope smell like? And if it was a taste, what would it taste like? And finally, what does hope feel like? So this is kind of an expressive writing exercise if you want to join me in it. What you're doing is you're taking the word hope and you're creating similes and metaphors or images that help you to see hope in a different way. So, for instance, for me, hope looks like a sunrise so bright I have to squint. Hope sounds like children's laughter. Hope smells like apple pie baking in the oven. Hope tastes like sweet honey. And hope feels like a hug from God. In difficult times, we all hold on to something. I trust that you're holding on to your faith, your gratitude, and your hope. Amen.